Okay, I'm just in here. I am gonna start now, but I may or may not turn off my voice. I think it is monitoring only. So you're not getting double inputs, which is good. I will just open up Darkside Detective, Fumble in the Dark. I can click properly. Haven't used my right hand for a while. Not as my main hand. But I did use it for over 20 years. So it should be okay. Okay. Let me pull off monitoring. Hello. I see you too. We detective. Thanks for the magnifying glass. Okay. I'm just trying to turn off my own monitoring. Hey, why don't it let me? Am I gonna have to listen to my voice, my own voice, for the rest of this stream? Oh, jeez. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, it's here. Monitor and output. Oops. Okay, so you may have gotten double audio. Sorry if you did. I thought that wouldn't happen. Or maybe I doubled up myself. Either way, how are you, Los? It's an essential tool for a detective. Yes, we all need magnifying glass. Bring out magnifying glasses. Okay, case files, Twilight Years. So we found Dooley. So case summary. With Dooley back, we're off to visit his nanny. His nanny? Oh, in Shifty Acres. Okay. I realized that maybe you're not able to hear any sound. And that's kind of my fault. My monitor is too small for this. Mainly because I'm using a TV screen as a monitor. Okay, now you can hear the sounds. Slept too much yesterday? What do you mean too much? Did you mean you slept for many hours and then now you're feeling a bit groggy? It's almost like you didn't sleep at all, kind of thing. I feel that sometimes. How's the sound? The music. Like 2 naps, so I'll be up till sunrise. Oh dear. A little loud? Okay. Good to know. Okay, now there's no sound. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Just gotta use precise. Okay, that's the sound. Tinkly. I'll leave the sound effects. What was that? I'll leave the sound effects a bit high. But I hope you get some well rested sleep, plus. By well rested, I mean that it doesn't mess up your sleep schedule. Twilight Years. Detective McQueen. What a day. Yeah, whoever that welcome back party at the station was for must be gutted to have been pulled out of retirement. Julie, that was a welcome back party for you. For me? Then why did we leave? You wanted to see your Nan? Ah, I'm such a dork. Anyway, let's go see Nanny. What did you bring her? A gift. Yeah, I see that, but what kind of gift? Secret one? Oh, dearly. Stay off the grass and other drugs too. Okay. Twin Lakes number 7 retirement home. Oh, you can go back inside. This place is eerily quiet. Squad car. I'm sorry they didn't reinstate the division detective. It's okay. Solving normal crimes is important too. At least they get paid to get the Popo motor repaired. She's looking as good as ever. Better than ever, like brand new. Newer even. I had to fight with the other mechanics, but she's the best car in the force now. Don't you listen to him, Moto. You are looking sick. He'll come round. Guess we're going to old folks' home. Why would I pay for a phone when there's already one right here? Old people are for life, not just for Christmas. True. Oh, I can't believe they wrote that. A stack of tabloids for keeping the residents up to speed on local happenings. Rolling Bones for local pop culture deaths. Classic Rocks for any budding geologist and enemy for keeping track of your foes. Oh, they also have coupons for businesses in the area. One place is selling second-hand potatoes, another is offering to wash all your books for half price, and a third touts hauntings. 3 goes for the eggs to 1. I love the city. There's a lot of interesting coupons here. I should make a note to cut them out before I leave. Okay, remembered about the stack of magazines. Good to see health and safety standards are being met. There's nobody at reception. You're off the clock, detective. Stop noticing things. Me? I close my eyes the second I clock out. I think she's the other way, Dooley. I always mix up my left and right. Okay, we're in the West Wing, nurse's station. Nice to see a little green around the place. I'd love to visit an old castle like that someday. Me too. We should book a holiday. Are you not a little wary of holidays nowadays? What? Why would I be? Ha, that's a spirit, buddy. Okay, nurse's station. None of those are her room, detective. Looks to be a supply closet. Not of interest to us. Okay. More rooms. We're here. Nanny's room. Out to court yet? Let's not disturb anyone we don't have to. Why not? Where are you going, detective? We're here. Nana? It's me, Patrick. And I have the Francis with me. Sorry, boys. It's all a bit manic out there. I'm not opening the door until everyone calms down. Nanny Dooley? It's me, Francis. What do you mean that's manic out there? Oh, all sorts. People swinging from the ceiling, large parties, carjackers, you name it. It's happening. It seems pretty calm too. What the heck? Oh, should we? Yeah, we probably should. Okay, Daddy, you leave it to us. We'll find and retire any retirees who are out of line. Dilly, we're not retiring anybody. Speak for yourself. But we will look around the place. Put out that chair, see what else is happening. Okay, we gotta get the damn chair. Oh, somebody put the chair out already. Super. Chua. Is it safe to come out yet? Sorta, maybe. That's not very reassuring, you know. We're police. Is that more reassuring? Yes. Wait, are you real police or that comedy division Patrick Dooley isn't? We're a real department. Not according to... Hey there, ask her about that burning wheelchair, eh? What's going on around here? Well, that's one way to keep things going, yeah. Interesting, yeah. The residents are full of energy today. It's proving hard to track and calm them all down. Track them down? Yeah, they have free reign. This isn't a prison camp, Patrick. We don't have location monitors on the patients, not anymore. Where did the burning wheelchair come from? I think some of the residents were trying to get some chairs up onto the roof. Maybe it's linked to that. Oh, hang on, let me... I knew I was going to forget something. I forgot to open the captioner. But with this game, it's not too bad. Mainly because it's a very text-heavy game. APK? Oh, I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm saying APK, but I'm not saying APK. Honestly, once things kicked off, I lay down here to wait for help. Or death, whichever comes first. Goodbye. If you need me, I'll be hiding down here. Smoldering chair. Okay, so maybe things aren't normal around here. Okay. Gotta check the east wing. Ah, why is it so loud in here? Bro, Pastor Farrelly. It is good, isn't it? With every song I amaze myself. I said loud, not good. You love the set? Me too, my man. Me too. What? That's not what I said at all. You're right. It is Christian dance. You've got a good ear, much like my co-writer God. Heard of Christian rock, but not Christian dance. Well, they say God is a DJ after all. You couldn't turn it down, could you? Of course I couldn't turn it down. DJing this is sudden and unexpected party was too good an opportunity to play some tunes from my new album, Irreverent. Raver Vihan. I don't care what music it is. I'm deaf. I just like the vibrations my foot sees. Keeps my insides loose, if you know what I mean. Sadly, I do. My bowels. It keeps my bowels loose. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. For doing poop. Enough! For doing poo-poos. Speaker. Why are these speakers so big? It seems like overkill for such a small room. Bro, don't be so ableist. Some of these people are hard of hearing. Chandelier Grand. Sia. Of course it would be Sia because she's swinging. She wants to swing from the chandelier, right? I would try to sing it, but I don't have that great a voice. I always wanted to try singing when my husband was alive. Okay. Super Soaker. Oh, I used to have one too. It was a really good water gun. You still have your Super Soaker with you? Brother Broseph, after what I saw last year, I don't travel without it. Would you ever part with it? And be alone with all these nearly dead people? What would you do if they all, what's the bodacious way to put it, converted to the Church of Zed and turned into mush heads, bro? No, I'd only ever part with my God canon if I had a suitably divine replacement. Okay, so we're gonna have to do stuff. Alright, bro. Master, I haven't seen you since you flew off that tower. Bro, you would not believe. I forgot to install air brakes on the hang glider, so I flew way over my house and ended up on the far coast. Figured it must have been the Big G's will, so I decided to do some missionary work. Missionary work? Here? In America? It's what the Lord wanted, maybe. It was easy work at least, and it paid me for my bus hang glider to go. So praise the Lord. Oh yeah, that's right, he flew off the tower. It's been a while since I played it, but I do remember that part. How did you end up at this retirement home? What do you mean? This is where the hang glider drop-off point is. I landed here, saw people were partying, and came in to throw my hands up to the air, because up in the air is where Jesus lives. What's going on around here? Dude, bro. Everyone here is off the hook, both in terms of the mannerisms and also in the terms of them having no responsibilities. So they were all too old to know how to work the gramophone, so I offered to help, and hallelujah that I did, because I've never had an audience so happy with my Christian dance tracks. Will you turn off the music, please? Broseph, look at how hard these people are dancing to my Christian tunes. I can't turn it off now. I couldn't leave unless it was an emergency. Everyone is acting oddly. There are fires all over the place. The residents are putting themselves in harm's way. Those are emergencies. Those are police emergencies. I mean, a spiritual emergency like crisis of faith or possession. Okay, I'm sure we can sort out a crisis. Possession, it has to be that one. Really, we can literally phone in a crisis of faith. Fake possession. We can have him out here in 5 minutes tops. Fake possession. Think about how much longer this will mean before you get to see your Nan. Nana loves a fake possession. Fine. Yay. Okay. We're faking a possession. Bro, talk soon, bro. I feel like, Grandma see ya. Okay. The disco lights, they seem screwed into place. The DJ just isn't away. Can I get to budge you a little? Pastor? No, can do, me amigo. I am halfway through a set. I can't just pull out, not before finishing. Okay, so we're probably not gonna get anywhere here. Let's go back to the hallway. What if I click this? Oh yeah, that's my pad. I think this window is broken. It is clearly nighttime outside. Sad daisies are my favorite kind of flower. Okay, dining room. Mavis! Intruders! George, bugger that for a game of darts. I'm not letting them stop our fun. Agreed. Okay, what's happening here? The ceiling fan spinning away in its natural habitat. Ceiling. Let's turn that fan off. They stopped? Today's menu just reads anarchy. And I'm having seconds! At least they had the sense to move this away before they started their water fight. Not so, I was skateboarding on it earlier and crashed it over there, ha ha ha. Oh dear. What's going on here? A water fight, obviously. Are you safe up there? The slippery chair and my vertigo say no, but my heart says why not? Right, it's time to disarm you two. No way. Get him. Oh. Ah, fine, I'll leave. Good, I'm going nowhere until I am dripping wet. Put down that balloon. Make me, copper. That make me come back there and disarm you. Detective, even I know we can't go around tearing off people's arms. Okay, makeshift barrier. Oh, she can't hit me behind my wall. Looks like she's higher up than you can throw. We've been at this stalemate a while, but who cares, it's fun. I hope we hit one another soon, though. Staying dry isn't the hallmark of a good water fight. Okay, anything that I can clicky here? No. We just have to keep going. To the kitchen. Bug zapper. These things kill more harmless insects than harmful ones. They're banned from all blood wolf campsites. Also, we can't afford them. It has a time clock on it. No fair. Older people and also me need the freedom to eat whatever we want. Cabinet. Just the plumbing for the sink. Detective, don't stare at me like that. Full of weird kitchen gadgets from egg confusers to onion interrogators. Plumbing on the sink. Mulch. Just add liquid. Doesn't even need to be water. The first one is prunes, while the second one is prune juice. An assortment of kitchenware. Kitchenware? Like stuff you'd wear in the kitchen? No, Dooley, this stuff isn't even the right shape for wearing. So why is it called kitchenware then? I'm not the bad guy here, detective. Okay, we got some pots and pans. Mum always said don't go running with scissors. It's just as well we don't have move animations there. An industrial strength blender. There's nothing this can't turn into soup. I don't understand. Everything here is so clean. With a layer of cigarette ash. I feel like Agnes really needs to be let go. At least be sent on a course or something. They use stainless steel dishes here? We use those at camp too. Mostly because they survive food fights. But also mostly because Emily can't burn them. There's 3x3 potatoes, 2x2 carrots, and 4x4 turnips. Seems this press is full of squared root vegetables. It's just the plumbing for the sink. Detective, don't stare at me like that. Okay, yeah, the egg onions. It's a series of dust gathering specialist cookers. This place is so much better kitted out than Blood Wolf HQ. I can't wait until the kids retire and we can turn this into their new base. Okay. I like tractors, but like this fan, I've gone off them recently. It's a reminder to buy milk, garlic, and more garlic. Out front. Oh wait, I didn't check the bin. Always gotta check bins in this game. It's empty. I guess the janitor has done their cleaning run for the night. Okay. Need to find a key to check these. Locked. Some medical stickers. Must be getting business that expire today. Medical stickers. Soon to expire medical stickers. We got some scissors. Hey, these aren't even real scissors. They're safety crafts it is. I could just about cut paper with these. Okay. That's not how it worked back in my day. Seems to be random trash from the home. Can we climb the ladder? Toby, watch out! You're in the way! What the? Your way? What's going on up here? We're adjusting. Is that not clear? You should maybe get your eyes checked. Hey, that's glasses just. What are you gonna do about it, nerd? I'm gonna smash you with this broom, that's what. Bring it on. Hold up. Why are you adjusting? On the roof of all places. Because he's a bounder. No way, you're the baddie bad boots here. Oh dear, this has gotten very out of hand. Fair maiden, what's going on here? Oh, I got a letter and some flowers in the post, and well, I spilled some tea on it and couldn't fully read the name. It was Toby. Toby with an I. Was Toby with an Y? Who spells Toby with an I? I do, that's my name. Stupid name. I don't know what to do. This has gotten very out of hand. Why didn't you just leave then? Well, I like the thrill of two men fighting over me. I just wish I had some sort of protection. What are we all staring at? I meant safety gear. Oh, okay. I wrote you that letter, I promise. Don't listen to Toby, he's a liar. Why he's even lying about how to spell the name Toby? These flowers came from me, not him. Why, I grew them myself in the garden. Guys, please don't do this. For one, I am bright in the middle, and this seems very dangerous and silly. Would you like some medical stickers? One of these might come in handy. Oh, you don't expect me to help tidy this whole mess, right? Right? Okay. Okay, so we have a broom. Broom with a metal handle. Oh no, I could put my head out doing that. Okay, we got that. Building edge. I can see the garden from here. How do we end up on the roof? Yes, but also how do we get up on this roof? No one knows. Okay. Let's go down. Okay, we have a broom. We just might have to go back. Back to the west wing. Hey, we got a nurse's station. Millie, oh, you scared me. I thought you were a resident looking for, well, anything really. What's going on with the patients? I don't know. They seem on form today, though. I thought maybe they got smell of blood. And by blood I mean pharmaceuticals, but all my stock is accounted for. Weird thing to call it. So nursing, eh? Right, but you gotta follow your passion life and mine is spending coupons. Did you know you can skip TLU classes with enough coupons? I only had to turn up once with enough coupon books and now I work here. That doesn't sound safe. Fully qualified. A lot of stuff you have lying around here. Not stuff, bargains. I save this place literally dollars a year. A dollar saved is a dollar that must swear on oath to protect your life, lest it bring shame on its family. What? Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Kurosawa lately. Point being, I can't resist a good deal, me. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Some of these lines are red, others are not. Know the difference. Do not fear the listening snake. Let it hear your innermost secrets. Stupid information campaign. I'm not letting a listening snake anywhere near me. Blood thinning bandages? You got me. They're useless. Worse than entirely counterproductive. But they weren't offered. I just can't pass on a good deal. And blood thinning bandages. 1,000 tiny towels. People are sewing into one normal sized towel. And a fraction of the price. 1,000 fractions of the price. An industrial vat of denture gum. Buying in bulk is how places like this stay open. Watch the pennies and all that. Watch the pennies? That's right, watch them. See what they get up to when they think we're not around. Where do they go? Why are they always so dirty? Forget me nots and remember me nots. I've not seen one of these in a while. Actually, I can ask you for a favor, could I? My batteries are running low and the damn thing runs so slow it sounds haunted. Take it and get it charged, would you? Wait, which is it? Does it need batteries or charging? No idea. I always get one of those detectives who is investigating the place to fix it for me. Are there many other detectives around here? Oh, loads. Old people are shady. The older you get, the less life in prison puts you off. Okay. Pain meds. There's stuff here for decreasing pain, increasing pain, and making pain out of nothing. Those last ones are for anyone who crosses me. Uppers, downers, lefters, and righters. Hair in a tub. Gross. What's even grosser is that you can, and I do, apply it anywhere. Placebos and an assortment of candy. That's just my rappy glands, you know, to keep me rigid. No thanks. Pills to help you pee, to stop you from peeing, to get bowels working, not working, and retiring early, entirely. Okay, we got into the nurse's room. Okay, that's locked. Staff room. There's a do not disturb sign and some story from inside. Let's check back later. And there's a chandelier. She's not going. Has everything out there calmed down? No, but we're working on it. Then I'm not opening this door. Let's not disturb anyone. We don't have to. Did we go left? Oh, we did. Okay. Let's leave them be. Hello? I'm not coming out. Oh, okay. Can I ask? What? Who's there? I'm detective. I said I'm not coming out. Okay, but I can't hear you. I'm giving up on this. Good. Wait, if you could... Can't hear you. Go away.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. Well, Chipper, thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, the raid. That alert always gets me because it's kind of new, but thank you. Hello, Quirky Brain Circuit. Hello, Deli Blooms. It's jump scare. Yeah, jump scare in this detective game. What were you playing? Let me shout you out. Val Chipper. You were playing Fortnite. Oh, I thought you were playing some indie game. But Valtrip is another variety streamer who plays a lot of indie games. But tonight playing Fortnite. Just some Fortnite with the homies. How was it? How were your matches? How did it go? I don't play Fortnite, but how did it go? I hope you had a good time. 2 wins tonight. Oh, that's good. That's good. I love your comfy emote, by the way. And also, not very good at introducing myself. But if you're new here, I'm JellyXPuff. Here we play a lot of like indie games. Well, a variety of games. It's just late night banter. Cozy vibes. And I hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah, but go check out Valtripper. You don't know Valtripper. The batteries are low. We're here playing Darkside Detective Fumble in the Dark, which is a point and click game. A funny point and click game. Have you played this before, Valtripper? Sounds spooky when it's dying like that. Okay, we're not gonna get anywhere with that. Okay, I've never seen it. Oh, okay. Have you played many point and click games? These little touches really make the place feel cozy. They must have a caretaker or such about the place. What's this blockade? Somebody has built a wall and put a note on it which says, "No boys allowed." That's you out. So. Self-portrait of the artist, age boat. Laundry. Need to grab a snack before bed. I'll be lurking. Okay, enjoy the lurk. Enjoy your snack. Yeah, and I hope you get some good rest as well. Teddy bear. This guy again. Okay, I think it's time we brought you in for questioning. Oh, we got the teddy bear. Mixed colors. Looks like somebody mixed their whites and colors and it all came out dyed. An off-brand bulk buy powder. The slogan is, because it's not your clothes you're washing. Old washing machine. Oh, okay, something's happening here. It's locked from the inside. I can see the key in the keyhole. How odd. There's a gap at the bottom of the door. Maybe I can use this to get that key out. Let's get the broom, eh? Okay, the broom's not working. What can I do to get this out? Can I use the sticker? A broom with a metal handle. Okay, what can we do with the teddy bear? Okay. I could put my hip out doing that. Pots and hands. Okay. There was one room that I skipped over, so I'm gonna visit it. To the courtyard. Okay. No need to disturb everyone. More courtyard, gardens. It's locked. You can't come in that way either. I'm Wiley. That you are, Nana. So we're trying to see Dooley's Nana. But we need to get things to calm down for us. Let's go to the courtyard. Oh my god. Let's not go about it. A fountain? What a cute fountain. It'd be cuter if it didn't have trash burning in it. You know what they say, one man's trash is another man's mansequin. I don't know what an equin is, but some men love them, apparently. Burning mannequin. There you are now. There's a mannequin on the fire in that fountain. It's too hard to touch. I need something long to drag it out with. Okay, let's try the broom on this one. Let's get this mannequin out of here before that fire gets worse. Mannequin. This thing is dangerously hot from its time in the fiery mountain. You could bend metal or cook an egg on this. We should get some eggs and test that theory out. Okay, let's see if we can get it. I'm equally unable to hear you from this side. I didn't even know. I heard you getting near. Which is it? Can't hear me or you can? I have selective hearing. Also, what? I didn't hear your question. Hee hee hee. I like this guy. Does that topping look loose to you? Oh, okay. No. The now broken fountain ornament. Can I use it as a... Okay, so we have an ornament fountain. Do you reckon it's poison ivy? Okay, looking for things to click on. Here's the character, I think. Okay. Let's go back to the side. And the gardens. Lightning rod cable? A lightning rod cable. It runs up to the roof on the building. Bandstand. What a nice thing to have here. They use it for throwing parties and the likes. Usually pretty good fun. Those seniors know how to party. Flower beds? This must be where Toby grows his flowers. Shed. Oh, there's things here. All that rust reminds me of the push mill we had when I was a kid. The rust came from my pushing it into a lake. I hated mowing the grass. Still do. A wood saw for when you would saw something. Ha, I see what you did there. I mean, I saw what you... never mind, I flipped it. Never made a case that didn't benefit from me having a hammer. You don't want a saw? Better a watering can than a watering can not. What? I'm just saying like it's a upbeat attitude. This is from Ned's shop. I'd recognize this hose anywhere. Better a garden rake than a greenhouse philanderer. They really keep this place alive with plants. It's a label of love for sure. Okay, so we have a hammer. We can go outside. And we can go this side. What do I do with my mannequin? Like, that is too close to just attacking a person with jollies. I need to protect it first. Oh, we need to protect it. Okay, we're missing things. How are you never cold? You never wear a jacket. Temperature is a classic and compliment ploy. Aim to keep our mind on what jacket. It is. Fewer jackets, more revolts. Okay, what can we get from here? Thank goodness for all this ivy. Okay. Might be able to talk to reception. Can I take these coupons? Magazines of people waiting at reception. You can't just take them. What would the people I'm hiding from read? You can remove the coupons, you just can't take the magazines. Okay. Mind if I cut the deals out? As long as, 86% or more is left for the people to read, I'm okay with it. You received magazine clippings. There you are. Hey Patrick, see your nanny's new room yet? I saw the outside. Well, it's very nice. That little chat with the facility manager really paid off. What a good grandson. What a little chat. Perks of the job? Perks of the job, detective. What's in my magazine? Anything good? Buy one toad, get the second free 50% off. Just pick a thing and I'll come over and take half of it away. Free limbs cost, no questions. So yes then. Is it safe to come out yet? If you need me, I'll be hiding down here. Just as well as you had this extinguisher in hand. That was no help. It's a fire extinguisher. It'll only tell you if it's a blaze, an inferno, or some other type of fire. The fire went out on its own. Fire extinguisher? What use is that? Yeah, as a fireologist, I find it very useful. After all, as G.I. Joe says, knowing's half the battle. Surely, though, the other half would be doing something about it? No, knowing half is half the battle. The other half is pretending not to know. It's classic counterintelligence. Sounds counterintelligent to me, alright. Rec room. Oh yeah. Raven. Okay, so I need to get a possession happening. She's still here. Kitchen trolley. And I went to the kitchen. Nurse's station. So if I do this. Hey, you like deals, right? These coupons of any interest to you? Oh boy, I love a good coupon. But things are a little too hectic here today for shopping, sadly. I can take up those deals next week before they expire. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, they're not as urgent as being here for the patients today. Oh, okay. Didn't take our coupons. And let me, if I can get the, disturb sign. We need some batteries and a dictaphone. Clippings. We could use these clippings. Tins. I need a key. Somewhere. Let me just check something that I have. Just quickly looking through a walkthrough. The residence. Lock the room. Yes, I did the things. Admin lady. East wing. Adjusting. Huh. Okay. Guess we have to head out for a bit. Head out this way. To the car park. Oh my god. Hey, the car. Hey, I have a sandwich in the car. What are you doing? Whoa, Roderick. Drive it like you stole it. They did steal it. I can tell by how they're driving. Why did you have this banner ready to go? A place like this, you have to have a lot of free time. I've got banners for all sorts of going on. Can I have it? No, I need it to cheer them on. Stop that this instant. This is a crime. Abraham, what are you going to do about it, No Wheels? You should call somebody. Ah, crap, we're the somebody, aren't we? Okay. Some weird going-ons. Just scaring us. I got the mannequin. got the mannequin. I have a... where did I go? West Wing. Let's go to the West Wing, and we're going to the courtyard. Go back to my mannequin. Let's put these here. Okay. Alright, let's make some armor. Officer is an old blacksmithing name. What? No, it's not. And it's not even a name. It's a job. Thank goodness, I was worried you were going to ask me to do some blacksmithing. Okay, we have a mannequin with armor. That's armor's vaguely human shaped. I might be thankful for the protection given all that's happening around here. Where's Dooley's armor, eh? Where's his protection? Oh, eh? This is for somebody else? I kid. I wouldn't be seen dead wearing cookware around this place. I have my cred with the residents to think about. Makeshift armor. Lots and bashed into a rudimentary armor. Okay, what did this armor? It's kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. But we have things to collect and things to do. Soon to expire medical stickers. I wonder if we can combine those. Let's alter these coupon expiration dates. Doctored. Haha, clippings. Sorry I peeked with the name of this item. Nothing fun to add here. Alright. Where's the nurse? Nurse's room. I don't have time for well, if today's the deadline, I guess I can't afford to wait. Mind this place for me and make sure none of the residents get into the back-in-timers. Okay, cool. An industrial vent of denture gum. Maybe enough industrial gum could stop our car in its tracks. Let's get it outside. Ah! Sorry, detective, it's too heavy. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do to get it out? Now broken funnel ornament. Okay. I see. It vaguely looks like a cross. So we're gonna have to go back to the Reverend. Where's the rec room? No, I went this way. Is she doing shopping? And I'll have 6 dozen, no make that 8 dozen of the canine rectal thermometers. How different can an animal sphincter be? Very different. Here, take this. It will keep you safe. You sure, bro? You're the priest. What chance do any of us have if you're not on the fence? Got me there, my dude. Big G will keep me safe. You can take my soaker. Yes, we have a super soaker. Okay. That may be enough to get the vat out. Okay, that's not for that. But we can go back to the water fight. Now if I staff room, locked rooms. Where's the kitchen? Laundry. Dining room. Huh. What if it's wet you want? Look, Mavis, the cops are turning the hose on us. Just like in 43, I feel so alive. Haha, me too. Great super soaker. Love it. You can have the balloons, youngster. We won't need them for what comes next. Oh, George. Right, how are we gonna getting on with things around here? The old carjacker still needs to be taken care of. Taken care of? Like, click, click, taken care of? Cause I'm... No, Dooley. Sorry, you cut across me there. I said I'm Don't say it, Dooley. For some reason, you won't let me say that I'm always down to... Dooley! Bring a person for a walk. These oldies miss company and outside, you know. Wait, that's what you thought I meant? What was a click for? The sound of their wheelchair makes on the uneven sidewalk pavements of Twin Lakes. We still need to shut that grave. Knock. Let's end that duel on the rooftop. Or not, let true love and chivalry sort it out. That's always your solution. Let them joust it out. Detective, you got me. When it came down to the last slice of Dallas' birthday cake, I said, let's joust it out. When my sister told one of us to wash up after dinner, I was all out jousted you for it. I mean, I even tried to joust you for a shotgun on the way over here. And you're the driver, so I mean, I might fall back on it as a solution too much. But this time there's actual jousting, two actual people, ready to ride into battle to solve something. I feel like I'm at Camelot. Sir Bruno, the senior, and Sir Bors the elder fighting it out, yeah? Exactly. I'll tell you what, let's solve this case and I'll take you to a medieval banquet this weekend. Finally. Deal. I feel like I'm 63 again. Wow, this one's just floating in there. I honestly would have expected taking a few water balloons to have been easier. That's the problem with expecting you make an XP out of CT and AT. Water balloons. Well, that was a hoot. Oh, that was just a mess. Yeah, man, a mess is just a sign that fun was there. I think I'll turn that fan back on, so they don't have to be so wet. Water balloons. A handful of unused water balloons. Okay, I've got these water balloons. I can fill them up. Right now to scoop up as much gum as I can and get into these balloons. Gum balloons. Water balloons filled with instant ginger gum. We did get up to some mischief, eh? Okay. Stop that. I just gotta aim for the wheels. Ah, the car is stuck. That's no fun. Boo! I guess I should be glad the game is PG and I didn't get flung out the window. Right, how are we gonna getting on with things around here? We still need to shut down that rave. Knock. Let's end that duel on the rooftop. Oh, no fun. Can I take the banner? Whatever, I have more or if I need them when I need them. I like the strong polyester fabric. Okay. Okay, we may be able to go upstairs. How did we get upstairs last time? It wasn't laundry. Bedroom? Was it the courtyard? Oh, that's where we came from. Probably it was east side. Oops. Rec room, dining room, kitchen. Out front. Oh yes, the ladder. Okay. Would this make you feel safer? Not quite the protection I was looking for, but I guess it makes more sense. Yes, thanks. At least now I'll be safe while they fight over who sent me both parcels. Wait, you got 2 parcels? Yes, a love letter and also some roses. But I only sent roses. I only sent a letter. I think I'm starting to see what's going on here. So you both sent me something? I think we might have misread this whole situation. Me too. So you don't want us fighting for your affection? Not physically, no. Would you rather come for some tea with us instead? That does sound like a lot less dangerous, yes. Huzzah, let's get down then. How does one get a wheelchair down from here? Right, how are we gonna get on things down here? So we need to shut down that rave. Knock. Okay. I thought I was gonna use the banner. Okay, let's shut down the rave. Was the rave this way? No, it was on the right side. Okay. Alright, how do I feel safer now? I have the Lord's tool in my hand. The holy shaft of this crucifix is pulsating in energy. I am ready for whatever comes my way. Thanks, bro. Okay. Talk soon, bro. Okay. We gotta do some things. Okay, actually, you know what? We have to go back to another room. To the dining room. Okay, so we have to make a position. Put it up there, it'll fly off once I turn the thing on. Also, I think I need to do something to the bear to sell the position. I need to jazz the bear up first, really sell this position. Is that what he said? Ah. Okay, we just put this in here and zip him back up. Now, those warped dictaphone sounds are coming from the bear. Possess Teddy. Sounds perfect. I just gotta find some way to put him that would sell the effect. Okay, let's secure it. If I tie this to him, then I can hang him off whatever I want to really get that ghost vibe across. Possess Teddy with a rope attachment. Okay, this demonic bear is ready for hanging. Shouldn't sound so eager about this. That should be fairly secure. All I gotta do now is turn it on and let it work its magic. Scapegoat bear. Well, this is in the top 5 most disturbing things we've done. Yeah, I don't feel great about it. Let's get it over and done with so we can move on from this low point. Okay, let's begin the possession. Yay! Ah, demon, call the priest. Ah, my bell. What's all this scream? Bloody hell, just as well I have this crucifix. And by the power of Christ, I compel thee. Yes, it's working. We just gotta sneak in now and turn off his dicks to stop next door's rave. Oh my god. You Beelzebub. You dare compel me? Who's this now? Back, foul demon, to wherever you came from. You should not harm these innocents on my watch. What the? Ah! Be gone, I say. No! Eh, what just happened? Bro, I am exhausted. Just as well you gave me this. Not sure my super soaker could have defeated a demon that powerful. I am very confused, but I'm also glad I gave you that now. My main dude, I need to rest after that. I for real don't have the energy to carry on partying. Can you wrap things up next door for me? Eh, sure. Sorry I'm still a bit taken back if I'm honest. Understandable, my brother child. Take mucho care. Yeah, you too. Well, that was something. We better go shut down that rave. This goes against everything I believe in. Right, let's turn this all off. Aww. Right, how are we gonna get things around here? Actually, I think that's everything. Let's go see Nellie Dooley. Okay, she's just gonna hang there? Need a hand down? Nope. Okay. Killjoy. That's an impressive rig. My underground scene would love to have kit like this. With passive fairly gone to light out, I can move this out of my way. Okay, we can lift it out of the way. What'll help? I'm just not as into all that stuff you like, you know, physical assertion. I'm all about the mind sweat. If you promise to never say mind sweat again, I can help. Deal? Deal. That's the cleanest janitor card I've ever seen. I think he even cleans it after use. Impressive. I keep my mop and bucket clean by not using it. Oh, we should take some paper in case we need to make notes or trace a gravestone. Don't try to trick me. I know you're taking it because the printout work hasn't had paper in ages. How am I meant to print our character sheets? You tell me that. Crate of hard-boiled sweets, flavorless flavor. Box of dessert puddings. At least it's not a box of desert puddings. What's a desert pudding? I don't know, a Sahari miso. A complete bingo set. It's all here. The balls, the pads, the cage, the markers, and a tiny announcer. Tiny announcer. Trapped here alive. Number 45. Please help my principal. They accidentally packed me away with the bingo gear. It's full of deep holes. How is that even possible? Self-assembly. There's a note saying, please assemble at your earliest convenience. I guess we could do that. Help around the place, you know. What are my thoughts on helping? Self-assembly table. From Aiki. I look forward to watching you put that together by yourself later on. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else in this room. We got some paper. And a self-assembly table. Would you like... some paper? Okay. Exercise bear. I never trusted that bear. Okay. Is it safe to come out yet? Okay. What else do we need to do? Go see Julie's. Man. They have. It took a lot of work, but it's unwinding now. Okay, and you come then. We received the items cup of tea, sandwiches. Well, where did the tea and sandwiches come from? I had time to make a little stack while you were looking into all that rowdy business. Oh well, thanks. I am a bit peckish. A selection of sandwiches. I'm shocked at the variety. Why did you have all this stuff lying around? And in case our favorite grandson came to visit Obs. So lovely strong tea your nan has made us. And he gets it sent over special from the old country. Perfect lightness. Yes, I thought so too. Odd since I found it somebody else's trash. Ah well. Ah, the old country. My little Patrick back when he was only 17 pixels. Rings seem heavily worn. Too much information. Who throws out a perfectly good skull? Is that my credit card? I've been wondering where that went. Oh, is it yours? I can't see so well with these glasses. I've just been using it to open the sliding doors when people lock me out. You mean your door when you lock you out, right, Nanny? Taking this back. Be my guest. I'm like the wind. No door here can keep me out. Always having to have a pot of psilocybin on hand in case I want to take a trip out of this place. Is that the yo-yo you that you told me you got lost in the wash? What, the one you were always playing with and constantly annoying me with? Oh, no. Creepy doll. No wonder somebody threw out this creepy eyeless doll. Oh, she had eyes when I found her. But then somebody had to learn to keep what they saw to themselves. Eh? Yeah, you heard me. Keep your roving eyes on me, McQueen, otherwise. If Mystique was so a mistake. How come I was able to get this ball from her, eh? Like my trophy collection? I won first place in stealing trophies. More than once, I might add. Nanny told me everything I know about underground DJing and illegal raves. She's my hero. I had to fight somebody for that one. A mysterious one-legged man. Whose ashes are these? Grandpa Dooley? No, we didn't cremate him. We just sort of left him at the side of the road when he was done. I have no idea who these belong to. I think the name might be Trevor, but it's hard to understand the ghost's constant wailing. They're my ashes now. Deal with it, ghost. Grandpa Dooley. He wasn't even gone when they took this out. We were still married for 4 years after that. This curse cost me an orangutan and its entire forearm. Aw, a family photo. When's the last time you were all together like this? Well... yeah, this is fine. It's good, just like home, right, gang? Patricia. McQueen. Anybody up for a game of sobbing? Buzz. It is a real game, Buzz. Can't wait to play that again this Christmas. Oh, buddy. Out to hallway. Or we can talk to her. Hello boys, thanks for visiting. Sorry it's been so long, Nana. I was away on a special mission. That's okay, Patrick. It's not like I'm sitting around this home waiting for out my final days or anything. Phew, I thought you'd be upset or something. Hi Nanny, how are you? Above ground, thank God. Wait till you hear who died. Not the death notices again, Nan. I don't understand why you love them so much. When you know a lot of cranky old coughs, you take joy in outliving them. Coughs? I'm a lady. I choose not to swear. Not because ladies don't swear, mind you. I just want to push up the rating. What's going on around here? I don't know. Everything has been very much not acting their age since the postman came this morning. What kind of post did they deliver? Nothing unusual, just a few letters here and there. People's weekly magazine subscriptions, that kind of thing. You won't believe where I was recently. Where? Trout of this world. That place with all the fished up junk. Oh, see any good junk? Let's see, there was a golden chalice, a rusty sword that seemed to be hum ballads, and oh, a bowling ball. A bowling ball? Nice! Really, you've been on a far more exciting journey than that. Not to Nanny, she loves a good bit of junk. The more mundane, the better. It's true. Why was that bowling ball there? What's the story? Who has drunkenly tried to use it to commit a smash and grab at a downtown pawn shop? Wasn't me. Let's go to the hallway. Oh. Cups of tea. You boys look hungry. Let me get you something to eat. We're okay. We already have these Now, you're nearly fading away. Yay! Okay, we have a credit card. So I can believe it. Okay, so I know how to get into the rooms now. But it's been a little bit over an hour, so I'm going to take a break. I may just play an ad so we don't get ads popping up in a bit, but I'll just pause this. So, be right back. What happened to my screen? Ah, it's here. Thanks for being around. We have cups of tea and sandwiches. Okay, now we can get into locked rooms, I think. This lock is too sturdy. Maybe a weaker one. Oh, okay. A weaker room. Oh, welcome back. Another day, another indie game. Yes. Hey Tay, how are you? Thanks for that. How are things? I see your new profile photo. I was gonna ask you what drink that was. Okay, we just need like a weaker room. A weaker? How many weak rooms we got? Hang on, what, is she still on the phone? Yeah, she's still on the phone. Who received a post today? A few people? Some of the residents and the caretaker? Seamus? On a normal day, where would I find Seamus? He's usually all over the place talking to the patients and that. He's very good with them, but he mostly works out of the laundry room. Okay. You need me? I'll be hiding in a... That was a strong 0 from Suntory. It's been a... Oh, okay. I didn't know that. It's good to know. Let's hang out. Where do we need to hang out? A room that is locked. Oh, we have tea and sandwiches. Oh no, my car's still like that. It's to the courtyard. To the bins. What's that weird bedroom that I couldn't get into? But drink is strong enough to knock you out after 2 cans. It's got 9% and just went, wow. Oh, 9% is quite a lot. 9% is quite a lot. But how is it? Do you like it? I'm suspecting you like it because you took a photo with it. So I don't drink it too often. I bet that is a lot. Like even if you had like a high alcohol tolerance, you'd just feel like a bit tipsy. Even after a bit. A weaker one. Another locked room? So many locked rooms. Ah, okay, maybe it's this one. I'm not coming out. I can't hear. What if we... But to drink with a lot of moderation, yeah, for sure. What do I do with this one? This one's a bit tricky. Let me grab my walkthrough. She stole my credit card. Are we looking for Seamus? Oh, okay. So we're in the right room, but kinda in the wrong place. We slide this under like this. There's a gap, but maybe I can. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Slide the paper under the door. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we need an item. Is that your favorite drink so far? Okay. Apart from water, of course. Okay, I gotta find Nanny again. Cups of tea. Whenever we go there. There's no meat on those bones, boys. You need to eat something. We really don't need... I don't hear no for an answer. Okay then. She just keeps giving us tea and sandwiches. How do I get her knitting needles, you know? That's what I want to know. Isn't he gonna give her? Why is this door ajar? Ah, there's a man in there! Oh yes, I should have said the door was open a bit so he would have fresh air. Upside down man in closet. Knitting needles and twine. Needles and twine. Those are all needles. Do you want them? Little Patrick is always telling me how you like to stuff random things into your pockets. Oh yes, thanks. Klepto. Called me a kleptomaniac. Nanny's knitting needles. Good for stabbing little boys who take cookies from jars. So I am told. Hi! Now Seamus, no his- oh, he's high. It's saying not highs. What does he do outside? Weird though. This game is very weird. But it has like funny writing. Now Seamus, no hissing at people while you're in my room. Ah, sorry. What do you want to know? Who are you? Seamus, the caretaker. I take care of the place. But under the bang bang mafia and science will take care. And the men's, the chairs, and waters plants way. Why are you hanging in Nanny Dooley's closet? Trying to get a nap in. Clearly being upside down is for my spine. Convincing. Really? It sounded very dodgy to me. Agreed, I was saying that ironically. See, I'd have gotten that if we had voice acting. I remember you from the motel last season. Okay, cool. Why do I have the sudden feeling? Man, I'm just a guy innocently hanging upside down in a closet, not a therapist. I've been wasting my lifetime chasing monsters. Goodbye. Okay. What about the blood flow? Yeah. Yeah, this is that kind of game. I feel weird. Yeah, me too. And there. I wanted to get into a fast pursuit with a centaur or something. Something thrilling. I was ready to give up being a cop and pursue my lifelong dream of not being a cop. If it's fading since we left that room, I suspect we need to look into Seamus a bit more. Okay, was it the laundry room? Yeah. Can we hook the needles? It's locked from the inside. I can see the key in the keyhole. Odd. Okay. Okay, the proper paper is in place. Let's poke this key out. Receive closet key. The key to the laundry room storage closet. Let's see what's in there then. Wait, does he live in here? Have you ever seen the rental market? Something cozy like this is a find. Sad lamp. Cheer up, lamp. It can't rain all the time. Eric? What? No. A collection of religious icons from a number of faiths. Looks like an inversion shin bar, but without the leg cuffs. If going by his hanging upside down in your nan's closet is anything to go by, that and the lack of bed in here, I think he sleeps on that. Comfortable, but impressive. Class photo. Must be Seamus. Looks like he graduated alone. No, wait, look at the clothes. There are others there, alright? They're just invisible. The plaque says class of 1809. E. Bathory, C. Orlock, V. Tepes, S. Murphy, C. Count, M. Clanstein, L. Deliancourt. Well, that S. Murphy is kind of like Sean. S. Murphy, that's our Seamus. The caretaker. Who? The caretaker. We're in his room. Caretaker? What caretaker? Guy in your nan closet hanging upside down. Not ringing any bells. Sorry, detective. He's losing it. Stack of self-help books. They look recently purchased. Normal enough stuff. Socks, pants, vests, and a black cape with a red velvet lining and high collar. Wait, one of these things were not as normal as others. Oh, there's a set of keys in here. They could be useful. Smelly keys. Set of dirty, stinky keys. It's empty, but there are bits of torn up mail all around it. Whatever post he got, he must have thrown it out. Might be important. Okay. Let's leave. Since we have some keys, we can probably break into some doors. I think this is the only keys to the service room he likes. Okay. How about this one? Let's talk to him. She just keeps giving us cups of teas and sandwiches. We don't need any more, thanks. Speak for yourself. Does this mean anything to you? Other than you broke into my room and stole something? Yes, clearly apart from that, that was evident. Novelty photo from a fair I went to last summer with some old college mates. It's all fake. Okay. Guess we can just leave. Locked door from the outside. Okay, I think we can log into the staff room, right? We should obey the do not disturb sign. Sort of went through a lot of effort putting it there. What can you tell me about the caretaker? Seamus? He takes care of the place. What, you want me to tell you he spends all his free time in the laundry room or something? Yes, that's exactly what I want you to tell me. Oh, well, you're welcome. She'll be hiding down here. Rec room, dining room. Oh, the smelly keys might go to here. Wait, let's see what's in these. Okay, yeah, it was these. There's a copy of the Media magazine variation here. It has a note attached. Just wanted to share the good news, V. Interesting. Film previews. Dracula. Dracula? He's a famous vampire. Based off an old European count. Vlad Tepes. Name doesn't ring a bell. Where would I have met him? I mean, you wouldn't have met him. He died centuries ago. Oh, okay, I understand. Right, so we go to Europe to arrest him, or is this a TLPD EU spin-off show? We're not arresting him. So we just let him get away with it? Away with what? It's just a story. Sure, that's what they say about the platypus. But I know it's out there. I'll find you yet, you duck-faced raccoon. Well, that's just filled with thrown away teeth. Nightmare fuel. Random trash bag. What? Oh no, you weren't looking, were you? Look, you know I wasn't looking. And I wasn't looking, but you can't prove anything, so let's move on. Yeah. So we got Dracula. We got Dracula. Maybe we can ask them about Dracula. Oh no, she's gonna give us tea and sandwiches. More tea? Always. Yeah, I guess. You have like 10. Recognize this? That old lettuce? No, the magazine that the lettuce is on. Not mine, I don't really care with the silver screen. Something here I'm missing. I feel like I have all the pieces, but I just haven't put it all together yet. Wait. Vlad Tepes. That must be V. Tepes from Seamus's class photo. He's getting a film made about his life. Maybe that has something to do with all of this. Let's go ask Seamus. Evidence. So, a film about Dracula. Vlad Tepes is being made, and Seamus the caretaker will send a letter by V. Tepes informing of this. Plus, Seamus, a class photo supposedly shows him and this V. Tempest in college, but not showing up in the photo. I think it's time to talk to Seamus. Why is this Dracula sending you mail? Is Dracula sending you mail? Is Dracula real? Are you a vampire? I mean, define vampire. Blood-sucking monster. First of all, monster is a loaded term. And not all vampires drain blood. That's just sanguinarians. They're emotional vampires too, and reverse versions of both. I'm a reverse emotional vampire. People feel what I feel. Wait, how does a reverse sanguinarian work? Fairly disgustingly. At best, it's a guy in an alley offering you a sack of blood. I don't want to know what the worst case is. So wait, if you're a reverse emotional vampire, everyone here is acting up. When Vlad sent me this film stuff, I started thinking, what am I doing with my life? Everyone else is so famous and respected. I'm just this caretaker, you know. Maybe I just need to change what I'm doing, you know. Having a mid-unlife crisis, so everyone here is having one too. Yeah, sorry about that. Not much I can do to change it. Okay, dearly. All we need to do is cheer this guy up and everyone will stop acting like loons. Okay, you want some tea? And sandwiches? How about a table? Okay, we gotta cheer him up somehow. How are we gonna cheer him up? How are we gonna cheer him up? What do you want to know? So, a vampire is real? Yeah, but the media totally blows things out of proportion. Like Vlad? Vlad the Impaler? Just a mishearing. He was called Vlad the Unveiler. He was always opening schools and hospitals. He probably only signed off on the movie rights to open medical centers with the royalties. A noble get. Count though? No, there was a monster. Constantly laughing at children as they struggled to count. Jesus wept. I've heard of reverse vampires. Those damn books, I hate them. Is it because they falsely portray your kind? Nah, they're pretty spot on actually. I love the daytime. And garlic and all that. I just hate them because if I had written them, I'd be doing as well as the others now. How do we cheer you up? Thanks for the kind intentions. Just leave me to wallow in my wasted life, yeah? You were out pretty late at that motel. I thought reverse vampires liked the daytime instead of the night. Yeah, but I was on holidays. Stayed up late to get some moon rays. Where do you think this delicious creamy pastiness came from? Okay, goodbye. Okay, how are we gonna help this guy? Okay, are we gonna help this guy? Maybe. If I can go the right way. The lights are back on in the staff room. Okay, that means we can probably enter it. Snoring has stopped too. I don't want to say, but they're snoring, right? Something else. I wonder if everyone knows of the rocker. The real mystery here is probably sleep deprivation. Okay. Oh, we got some keys. See those strange looking keys? Ellen, they're mine. My hex keys. I use them to curse people and build flat packed furniture. I sense you're going to need them, so you can have them if you promise to bring them back. I don't think we ever return. Durley, of course we'll bring them back, right back. As soon as we're done. I sense that you won't. Oh man, this guy's so spooky. We got a hex key. Seems to be the staff rota. Some post-its too. Sue says the next convent meeting has been moved as the community hall was booked by the local Illuminati chapter. Wang rang to say he's out of Lang. Fine practice voodoo doll. Martin says he's all pins and needles since the last session and not in a good way. Yeah, they could be anyone's private, by the way, notes. It's like they're putting him back in the station. Actually, it doesn't have McQueen Smooch's spooks carved into it. God damn it, McKing. Yeah, McKing. Someone who left a toilet box in there. Oh, Seamus was trying to fix a vending machine. Must have forgotten to tidy up in all the chaos. I wonder if there's anything of interest in here. Oh, maybe it's Screwdriver. Screwdriver, more like a stake driver, am I right? You know he's a vampire, right? That's really offensive. I realized as soon as I said it, I feel terrible. Wait, there's no food in there. It's just clean socks, religious tomes, and rhyming couplet predictions. Ah, damn things bust. Listen. The brown cloaked man will get this place out of a jam. With the gift, spirits will be lifted. Oh, I guess that's the clue. Sure, it's accurate, but those are some dirty rhymes, jeez. You like it? You can take it home with you. Like my little gift to you. Thanks. That's him who's more into taking items. Oh, he cannot have it. It's not for him. Normal visiting hours are almost done, which means it's almost conjugal time. Varus notices for stuff. Please don't smuggle the elderly out for raves. Stop stealing dentures. We're gonna find you. Practicing witchcraft on or for the patients is frowned upon. And of course they'd say that. I wouldn't drink that. I'm building on my tolerance of Aether for a trip to Midgard. A large white rug-like throw. What kind of animal is this? Unclassified. I killed that baby when I was on my Erasmus scholarship to the lost city of Z. Oh, we have a white throw. Witch doctor. Doctor, any opinions on what's happening here? Everything seems pretty normal to me. What? Everything is acting like wild teenagers. How can you think that's normal? Teenagers are pretty wild, man. Yeah, but old people aren't. You just said they were. You're making no sense, you know. You don't know what you're talking about. I think I know what I'm talking about. I'm the resident medical expert after all. I mean medical expert, surely. I mean what I said. Now let me go back to my nap before I make a voodoo doll out of all these pocketings I have in my pocket. A white rag made of animal. So mystical, so no pixel bears were harmed in making of. Phillips head screwdriver. Okay, so we can put together a table somewhere. But where to put this table? Oh no. She's giving us these. Thanks, Daddy. Do you like a white throw? I should bring this lot to where I want to set it up first. Okay. Where do we want to set it up? Yeah, where do we want to set up? What do we want to do? Oh wait, yeah, actually. We gotta get outside. We gotta go somewhere. Here. To the courtyard. To the gardens. That who might do for an award party. What do we need to jazz the place up? Well, my mind's not a party without food and drink. Guess if it's an award thing, we need a red carpet and a way to get him out here. What do we know about reverse vampires? Oh, I wasn't paying attention when Doris told us last season. Can't recall either. Yeah, well, his room suggests daytime good, night bad. And pro garlic, you know, the reverse of normal vampire things. Can you write all that down, Durley? Sure, food, drink, other things Goody likes, check and check. Fine, I'll make a list. You can even ask me if you want proof. Okay. Can we... If I build this here, it will work as somewhere to put the food and drinks on. Right, let's see what we have here. Some legs, a top, and a few holdy togethery bits. Just have to follow the instructions. This symbol SK said the instructions are in Swedish. No problem, I'll just use the picture. Easy, right? Yeah, okay. I guess we just drag these on. What does it happen when I click blocked? Blocked indeed. There we go, one block table ready for use. Okay, we have a book table. A table which I assembled myself, with no thanks to me. I'm not ashamed of it, so you can take your passive-aggressive tone elsewhere. Okay. Okay, we need some red carpet. We need some lights. Where do we go? Into the room. Okay, where's east wing? I see a swinging from the chandelier. Let's get this damn thing before it falls down on somebody. You received item disco lights. Cool. I got some disco lights. Pastor Farrelly was using powerful floodlights for the disco. And I guess we have to sneak into someone's room. Of course we do. Need a handout? Nope. Yes. She wants to swing from the chandelier. Okay, I gotta go outside. To the Stan's room. The nanny's room. Yeah. Okay, that's the right room. Sorry guy, I gotta come in and make sure you're not doing anything dangerous in there. What? Who are you? How did you get in here? I guess you're in here now. No point trying to chase you off. What do you want? What do you want? Why did you pretend to be deaf? Because I don't want to get dragged into everyone's drama out there. It's mayhem. Not for me, that nonsense. Why aren't you out causing trouble with others? I caused all my trouble when I was a young lad like you two. I'm happy with my lot. No regrets from old Stan. No siree. Okay, so he's the only normally one here. Better not be eyeing up my stuff, youngster. I've thought of clammier fans than you. There's very little risk of that. Is this the classic came from the outside the ship episode of Space Up? Yes, that's the one. Visual effects back then weren't that advanced, so they actually had to have me dragged out of an airlock by a tentacle for the stunt. Wait, I know that image. It's a scene from the classic Space Up episode Blurry Sky Blob. That's where the magic happens. Card tricks, spoon bending, and disappearing coins. Though that last one is just me dropping money down the back of my bed. Okay, can I get your shirt? You are a fan of Space Hop then? Yeah, you too, eh? A fan of it? I was in it. Wait, you're not? Stan the Man, the original red shirt. No way, really? This guy got killed every week. Then he'd be back the following week with no explanation. Confusingly worded contracts, that's your explanation. Wow, the magic of show business. Say, you want to take the shirt as a souvenir? I've a load of them. One for each death. Yes, please. Red shirt. Pretty cool that Stan was in Space Hop, eh? I loved that show as a teen. Did you ever watch it? No, I was too busy dating. That was a burn. Okay, so I think we can go back to the hallway. And go to the laundry room. Okay, this one's open now, so I guess we gotta have mixed colors and you go shirt. Sorry to do this to something so valuable, but Stan said he did have a lot of them. Just need something to dye. It's a tight fit, but it's in. I think that's it. Now to turn it on. Well, the shirt and rug are here, so it's just time to turn it on. We're mixing out colors, if you're wondering. Received dyed throw. Okay, that turned the rug red. That's copyright. Well, it looks so bad. A bearskin rug dyed red. But it's alright. Okay, to the gardens. It's not an award-winning ceremony without a red carpet. A bandstand, what a nice thing. And now it's carpeted for this evening's festivities. If I attach the lights here, they won't cover the entire garden. I need to get them higher. Okay, we gotta get something higher. How do we though? How do we? Oh, we gotta climb on the roof. More courtyard. Bedroom, locked door. Yeah, how did I climb up last time? To the hallway. To the bins. Okay, they're still here. Thanks for the arm, it solved everything. Since you don't need it, can I have it back? No. How will I make tea for 3 without pots? Don't pot block me, youngster. Are they still up here? Gonna go out with us both, it seems. I guess you really are never too old to try new things. It's quite looking forward to jousting. Now I'm looking forward to tea instead. That's more my speed, especially with my battery so run down low. Angle these lights this we should be able to light up the garden. It should be bright enough to pass for daytime. Detective, how are they powered? What? The lights, how are they powered? It's not batteries, right? And there's nothing to plug them into, so how are they working? Dearly. No, I mean I'm okay with it, but what? Look, if you're okay with them magically working, who am I to calling on it? I'm just saying it's weird that we chase one thing for being magical, then we use another. Sometimes we need to find power, and sometimes stuff just works. It's all very inconsistent, isn't it? What are you getting at? Is God lazy? Ah, dearly, I don't have time for this. We have to undepress a reverse vampire to save all these old people from reliving his midlife crisis. Okay, when I say that like that, yeah, I reckon God might be winging it. Okay, let's set up the rest of the party area. To the hallway. To the courtyard and back to the gardens. So now we have enough sandwiches. I need this to lure out Seamus, and I'm not convinced they'll do that unless I make them more appealing to him first. We'll put the tea here out to lure out the residents. Oh, so that's what we got tea for. It's for a purpose. How do we put garlic in this? We're gonna get some garlic. Let's see if we can get some garlic from the kitchen. Kitchen. Dining room? Kitchen. Okay, tins. Milk, garlic. Okay. Where do we find garlic? We need garlic. But I missed where was garlic. Where do we find garlic? There's something that I missed. There's something that I missed. There must be something here? No. Hmm. Yeah, I missed it in his room. Now that I think about it. One laundry room. Oh, it's right here. Who keeps garlic on the wall? Pretty loose, so not this guy anymore. Clover garlic from Seamus's room. He must love the stuff. Classic reverse vampire, I guess. I wasn't really listening. Can't throw a party without finger food for the guest of honor. Garlic sandwiches. The smell of these should lure Seamus out into courtyard, with the added bonus of disappointing everyone else. Okay. We can throw a party now. Gardens. We'll lay down the augmented sandwiches down here. I think we're good to go. Look, people. Already starting to gather. Yum, tea. All the better for being free. Pass me a sandwich. So bright out. Do these taste of garlic? What's all this? I got the smell of some delicious garlic sandwiches, then saw it was daytime and figured I should eat something. A surprise party. A thanks for everything you've done to help these people, like an award-winning ceremony. Best friend category. The world's a little easier with the best friend. Yeah, that it is, buddy. That it is. Oh, how lovely. Where's the award then? Alright, Patrick has it. Yeah, of course I do I? Yes, the gift I asked you to bring was an award for Seamus. I know you boys have put on this show to save the day, but we actually really did get him an award. We know he's a reverse vampire. Because of that, we're really enjoying our time here. We feel his love for us. So we got him an actual award to say thanks. It's not a movie deal, but we hope you like it. Aw, you guys. 3 cheers for Seamus. Hooray! He's only getting the 1 cheer. We don't have time to be repeating ourselves. Now you boys, come to my room. I have a letter for Patrick. Patrick, you have to go to Ireland. What now? Family tradition. All doolies have to do a coming of age ceremony. I presume they didn't invite you because, you know, American. It turns out the invite got mixed in with the love letters from your grandpa. I was reading them earlier today when Seamus was feeling down. I'm too old to go with you and I hate traveling, so you'll need to bring somebody else. Will you come, detective? Of course, dearly. Yay! Looks like the Trouble Brothers are going to Ireland. The Trouble Brothers? Yeah, is that not what we call ourselves? It's what I call us. Anyway, to Ireland. Case closed. Lovely. 2 days to retirement. That was the achievement. Now, I don't know if I should play the bonus, like a bonus stage or not. How long have I been up? Oh, almost 2 hours. So, no I won't. But it's always been entertaining. But yes, I'm sure I want to quit the game. And this is me closing and dragging things back to my screen. I wonder if it would be actually easier if I had a 3rd monitor, but that's another story. But yeah, I always enjoy Darkside Detective. And I hope you enjoyed that round too. But I feel my throat is getting too much use because I haven't streamed in like 3 weeks, possibly more, but I'll get back to it. I got back to it today, so I count that as a thing. Anyway, shall we do a raid? Let's say hi to McFrostio today. The raid messages if you want to join. But I don't feel obliged to, because I'm just gonna be on for a little bit longer and then I'm gonna get to bed because my eyes are tired. But I hope to be on tomorrow. I might play something else though. It says trying to raid. Is it not able to raid it? Never know how to raid anymore, but oh, it's popping up now. It's good. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Whether you've just been in the back watching and lurking, or whether you've chatted with me, it makes my day. But this is me signing out. I will catch you tomorrow probably. I will probably hand with the chrono trigger or something else, just to keep it fresh. And I have to get back to the game. So have a great one.